What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna be doing brake pads on this Honda Accord. So this is the one that you gotta push the piston in. It's a special tool. You gotta push the piston in and turn at the same time. But I'm gonna show you how to do it without using the special tool. This is just what I do. So this was already pushed in. It's pushed in already. This is how you know that it's a special one that you can't push in just like the regular piston. This one you gotta turn and it's going in. So at the same time, you're doing pressure here and at the same time it's turning. But what I like to do, what I do is sometimes you can use this. It just helps you. This is the regular one. This is just the one you just twist. Let me get it up there. So you just twist, and then this one just pushes the piston in. That's what this tool for. It just pushes the pistons in. But what I like to do is just get my regular universal pliers, and I'll just put it here. I'll put it here on the piston, and I'll turn the piston. If you can get an idea of that, just grab the piston and turn it. And at the same time, when you turn it, it's already in, so it's not gonna let me go in that much. So, same time when you turn it, it's going in. So you wanna go down. And on the other side, you wanna go up. And then what this does, it just helps push it in while you're turning. That makes sense. It's just my little way of doing it, because I don't carry all my tools around because of this kind of weather here. It's raining outside right now, okay? So we got that in already. And then after that, be right back. Guys, so this is a 2012 Honda Accord Sport, and today we're using Gear Last from AutoZone. That's the part number. So if you own one of these cars and you want to do your work yourself, you can rent a special tool. It's simple. You just put it on there, you twist, and you're using a wrench, and it's turning the piston in while you're twisting it. It's a weird tool, but you know, I'm Mexican, so I make shit work. You know, I make it happen. You know, and then prepare to get your hands dirty because you're dealing with brake pads. Put a mask on if you want. All right, so we took out the brake pads already, guys. I always start my videos. I'm sorry, I don't start from the beginning, but I'm gonna give you a little hint how does this work. So don't forget these either. These are the little springs. They're just little springs. I'll show you how they go because we got some new hardware. And when you get the brake pads, make sure you get new hardware because the hardware is what you need to get too. So we have some hardware on here, right here. I don't know if you can see that. Get on this side. So we got some hardware here. Simple, just pop it off. That one's off already. Just pop it off, guys. They pop on and pop off. Now I'm going to show you the correct way how to put it on. So you can just pop those off and you watch this video and it'll help you out. So what we like to do is get the new hardware, guys. All right. Look at that. That's shiny. That's real nice. All right. All right. So all these are the same. They're all the same. It don't matter. You can line them up like these. Like my homeboy said, like these. And then we got some little silver springs. So we're gonna put those right there. So we got four of those and 4 of these. So all these are all the same, so you can't mix them up. All these are all the same, so you can't mix them up. These are the same as these. They're just old. We don't need these anymore. We'll just throw that to the side and we'll pick them up when we're done. So on this one here, all you're gonna need is two pieces, 2 of these pieces. So you get these 2, and on this one here, you're gonna need just 2 of these pieces. So you're gonna get these 2, put these back in the box, and then let me get the brake pads. Pretty good brake pads. Alright guys, So after that, after you know you got your 2 pieces here and then 2 of these pieces here, you're gonna want to get your brake pads. So these brake pads are the same. The ones that are different are the ones that have this little hardware here on the side. So what you want to do is you want to get the old brake pad and you want to match it. So you want to put it down like this and you want to put like that. So this one is not the one you need. So you put this one back in the box and this one's the one you need. See, you want to match and see where these go. You know what I mean? Same size. You can't put it on like this. No, you want to match it like this. So this one went in the back. This one, when you do your brake pads, it's only in the ones on the rear. So this piece is always going to be in the back. Sometimes there's one on top, sometimes one on the bottom, but you want to match it up and you want to make sure you got the right one. All right, put that in the trash and put this one back up. Okay, so next, now what you want to do is you want to get your hardware, huh? These are simple. I can do it but with one hand. You just put it there. You put it there, guys. What's going on here, buddy? So you want to put it there. These different. Okay, so you want to put it in here, and you want to push down. What's going on, buddy? There you go. Simple. They're brand new, so they're a little rough. They're gonna go on a little rough. See, because this little piece here, it goes in here, and that's what keeps it from coming off. So you wanna, it's got its own little ways that it goes on. Okay, so you wanna shove it in there, and you wanna push up. You see, you might need 2 hands. Boom, you got the hardware on. Then you wanna get your brake pad. You wanna slide it on in here. Get closer so you can see. You wanna slide the bottom in first. Boom, and then get over here on the side. Then the same slot here, it's on the bottom and the top. So if you want, you can start with the top, boom, and then end it off with the bottom, boom. And then here's the same way with the front. It's got a little slot here and here. Here's a slot, and then here's a little groove where it goes in. So you want to push down, wiggle it in there, boom, there it is. All right, all right. So now that the piston's in, you just slide this on here. If you don't want to go in, these pieces here, if they're all the way out, say for instance they're all the way out, then you just, when you're putting this in, you make sure you push these in so it'll fall in place. And then the screws, they're 12 millimeters, so they're gonna go right in here. They're gonna bolt down right there. Then you have another 12 millimeters, so there's 2 of them. All right, so we're gonna finish this side off, and then we'll start on the other side. So we're gonna show y'all how to do both sides. And then on this, on like the tool that you need for this is, where it comes in handy is a flathead, a crescent wrench, a little, oh, whoa. You see? It's good to make mistakes, guys. It's good. It's not wrong. There's nothing wrong with making the mistakes. So you take this back off. So, 1 second. I got you. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm good, man. Like I said, I made a mistake, so it's okay because we're only humans, right? We always make mistakes. So don't feel bad about that. So after you got the brake pads on, these, you got a hole up here and a hole down here on each brake pad. It has 2 holes. One there, one there, one there, and one there. So these go like this. Boom. Here and here. Boom. So you just slide those on in there like that. You make sure they stay there, they don't pop off. Then you put the caliper on right here. You put the caliper on, then you just put your screws on. And what those pieces do is they spread the brake pads, So when you do let off on the brakes, it just helps spread the brake pad from the rotor so it doesn't finish off the brake pad, you know? All right. And that's it for that. What's going on with you, buddy? You don't want to go home? Go home. That's your home. Sometimes you just gotta, there it goes. You just gotta move it around because it's not lined up right. That's it. That's it. And then you get your little zippity zapper, which is the 12, and I got it's a 12 and a 14 together, little ratchet wrench, and then you just ratchet away. And the crescent wrench, you're gonna wonder what the crescent wrench is for. So I don't know if you can see, this bolt moves too. So what I do is I get the crescent wrench and I put it there and it just holds it in place while I tighten it up. Come on. Oh, I was going the wrong way. See? I still be doing bad things that, you know, still be learning new things. Sorry about that. So you just hold the screw so it doesn't move, and then you just ratchet away and you just tighten it up. Boom. And it doesn't gotta be crazy tight. Just a little snug, you know. Just make sure you know your power, you know. And I like these too because it's got a little flex to it, so you know it's pretty big. So I can just put it on like this and then just zap it away. It just zap away. And if you're strong like me, I got a good hand strength, so I'll grab the screw here, just grab it, and just turn, and then boom, voila. Just like that, you just change your own brake pads. It's gonna make a little bit of noise because they're brand new, but don't think it, when you turn it, it's gonna make a little noise because they're brand new. So don't think you did anything wrong. You'll be all right. Guys, everything's gonna fall in place. Everything's gonna fall in place. And by the way, guys, don't forget, you're gonna need a jack. Obviously, you're gonna need a jack to jack the car up. You can't just take the wheel off and expect the wheel to come off. You know? So, it's a 3-ton jack. Daytona, you can find those at your Harbor Freight, your local Harbor Freight. And that's a 3-ton. So, you know, safety first, but the jack is strong enough to hold the car up. And then the good thing is you're not under the car, so you don't have to put jack stands. You're gonna be on the side of the car. Just keep your feet out the way. Oh, sorry about that. I just fought it. And then these are 19s. So you get your little Harbor Freight impact. Boom, boom. Done with one side. Tighten away. And these are pretty strong, so. Well, it's not that strong. It was strong when I first got it. It's not strong anymore. But it still does the job. Okay. Here's the other one. Off to the next side. Alright guys, so we're back on this side. So I'll just show you how to change the brake pads on one side, on that side. And I'm going to show you how to change the brake pads and rotor on this side because this side was scraping. You know, when you're driving, you know, brake pads, you never know which one's going to go out first. So he heard a noise on this side and he was sure that it was scraping. So what happens is your brake pad runs down really low and it gets to the metal part and it just scrapes away and it damages your rotor. So on this one, you're going to take off the caliper bracket and the caliper itself, and the 2 screws that are holding these brackets on, they're both 17 millimeters. They're going to be big. They're going to be right behind here. this one here and this one, well, this one down here. All right, so they're 17 millimeters. So you just break those loose. Caliper first, which are the 12 millimeters, and then these are 17 millimeters. And after that, your caliper comes off. Then to take the rotor off, because it's not just gonna pop off, you have to get your little screwdriver, Husky. I got all kinds of tools. So you want to go off, and there are going to be two cross screws here, one here and one down here. And unscrew them. They're really small screws, guys. And if you have a hard time taking them off, put your little extension here and hit it with a hammer. Here and hit it with a hammer if they're hard to take off. So what you want to, let me show you. Say this little bastard's hard to take off, right? You get your little, see how it's all beat up? I use it for like a chisel or whatever, like just like a little. And then you put it on here, and what you want to do is hit it like that, and that'll help you break the screw loose. They already broke loose, but I'm just telling you, it'll help you break the screw loose. A little more than that. Boom, there it is. You see the difference here and here? It was already scraping the rotor. So guys, just like that, we got a new rotor. Different color, but it is what it is. You just want to slide it back on. Put the same screws that you took off back on. Boom. And what this screw does, it just helps you from the rotor to do this. So you just give it a good little snug. A good snug on this, do a good snug. So it's gonna have two of them. Okay. Boom. Then you get your caliper bracket with your 17 millimeter bolts. And you slide on, you just slide it on right behind the caliper. You slide your bolts in this way. Boom. Then there's another one down here. You slide that one in there. Boom. Hand tighten them as much as you want. Oh, wrong screw. Okay. So let me tighten them up, and then nobody wants to see that. You just keep tightening them up by hand till you can't go no more. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. The bolt. You're gonna need a 17 millimeter wrench, closed or open, don't matter. Just get it and put it on there. Tighten it up. And there's this one down here too. Grab it. Tighten it up. Boom. And then, like how I showed you on the other side, you're gonna pop the boogers off. Okay. Get your new hardware. They only go on one way, so you can't get it wrong. If you get it wrong, then you just plain old stupid. Come on, booger. Come on, baby. There you go, baby. Go home. That's where you go. That's where you live. And you get your little brake pad. You slide a little booger in right there. You get this one here. I'm gonna do this one fast because I already showed you how to do it on the other side. Boom. All right. Then you're gonna want to get your little springs. You're gonna want to put them on right down in here. Boom. And we're gonna see these right here, guys. I lost one, so I'm gonna go ahead and use one of the old ones. Oh well. See? Can you see the hole? Okay, there we go. So it's still good, guys. It's gonna work the same. I don't know where the other one flew. It's like a little spring, a little batch just go flying everywhere like twine. You know, you don't want to pick up all the trash. If you can, wire these up by the wheel, you know, bring it back. All right. We got the caliper already pushed in. Slide the little booger on in there. And you want to put your little 12mm bolt down the calipers. I'm pretty sure. All right, guys. Oh, just farted. All right. See, so look, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, you see how it's spinning? You see how both of them are spinning? So I have to put the little perica. We call it perica in Spanish. La perica. Hey, wait, pásame la perica. So put it on there. It holds that screw while you're tying up the main screw. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Just keep going. It's a pretty long screw, so you're gonna be here for a little while. There you go. Look. There it is, guys. And just like that, you change your own brake pads out. All right. Look for all the screws. All right. Just like that. Yeah. Get your wheel back on. Get your little 19mm ratchet wrench, impact, whatever you want to call it. Boom. Here's your little wheel lock. You want to put it on in there. And you want to get your little wheel lock and just twist it till it falls in place. Boom. Guide the little booger on there. This one here, guys, you don't want to hit it too hard. You just want to just hit a little tap. Put it back in the little man purse. Alright, guys. If that video helped out, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And after you do all the work, don't forget to pick up the trash. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.